Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So I'm back with blonde hair and a new video. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a follow-up review to my Doc Martens video that I did a few months back. Let's see, I'm going to be talking about these bad boys. So I did a review a few months ago. I did like an unboxing and first impressions video on these shoes. So if you want to head over to that video, I go into detail about how they look, sizing, pricing, all that good stuff. So I'll leave that in the description box below. But yeah, so it's been a while since I've done that video. I've had a chance to wear them out a bit and get a better idea if I like them or not. So I wanted to give you guys my personal experience and opinion on these boots. Alright, so getting into the review. So I've had these for about 8 months. I got them back in January, and TLDR is I love them. I would recommend them to so many people, and I'll get into details of why. Alright, so the first thing that I wanted to touch on is the comfortability of these boots. So for me, that was the major thing that was holding me back from buying these boots. I didn't really want to break them in. I didn't want the blisters. I didn't know how they would fit, they'd be comfortable. I didn't want to like spend all that money and spend so much time trying to break them in and making my feet hurt. But surprisingly, these boots actually, I didn't get any blisters. I didn't have to break them in at all. I was able to just wear them straight out of the box and I was fine. So I was really happy about that. So if you're hesitant about making the big purchase, if you're afraid that they might blister, I think as long as you wear some really thick socks with these boots, then you'll be fine. And I have some more details about that in my first unboxing and the first impressions video, so go ahead and check that out. But I will say that they are a little bit stiff, so in that aspect you will have to break them in, but there was no pain on my end when wearing them. They were super comfortable from the beginning. So in terms of these boots being a little bit stiff, and I'll show you. I think because, you know, the soles are so thick, I would expect them to be a little bit stiff to begin with. And even throughout the life of wearing them, I would hope, because they're high quality leather and they're made out of really good materials, that they would hold up and be stiff. But that doesn't take away from any of the comfortability on my end. I will say though, with the thick sole and the stiffness and not really being able to bend this part of the shoe, it makes it a little bit hard to drive, to be honest, and that's just from my experience personally. I don't know if anyone else has that issue, but I find it hard to control like how much pressure I'm putting on the gas pedal. And I know that's something really silly, but that's just something I try to avoid wearing these when I have to drive. If I have someone driving me, then I'll wear them. But yeah, that's like the only setback, I guess I would say. But I'd say that's pretty minor. And the third thing in terms of comfortability is that they are heavy. I will say that. So I mean, they're a pretty sturdy boot. It's made out of thick rubber soles and leather. They're made to hold up and be durable, so they are a little bit heavy on the feet, but I personally don't mind it. It doesn't make me feel uncomfortable or anything. If anything, the heaviness just makes it feel really durable. So yeah, I expect when you're spending a lot of money on a boot like this that you would want it to be and to feel like it's high quality and made well. So I personally don't mind all of that stuff. So the second thing that I wanted to touch on was the condition of the boots after owning them for 8-9 months. And I haven't been wearing them every single day, but I have worn them on and off throughout the 8 months. So they've seen winter, spring, summer. They haven't been through the fall season yet, but you know, it would all be the same, I think. So here's a close-up of the shoe. There's really no scuffing on the shoe at all. Sorry, there's a glare. There's really no scuffing on the shoe. The only part that I see where it looks like I've remotely worn it is this back part here. There you go. So you can see some of the rubber like kind of falling off, kind of peeling off here a little bit, but that's really, really minor, and it's probably honestly the way that I'm walking. I might be dragging my feet. But either way, it's really minor. Even if I were to take this off, it's still like super durable. So these have been holding up for me. They've seen snow, dirt, mud, rain, hot weather, everything, and they still look brand new. And the leather's really nice because it's smooth and there's no scuffing on it. And if it does get dirty, like if it gets muddy or dusty, you can just wipe it with like a cloth and it should be fine. Let me see my other boot. Yeah, it looks pretty much, both boots are still in really good condition. The only thing is, again, maybe this is a better one. There you go. So yeah, there you can see some of the rubber sole is peeling a little bit, but it's so minor that you can't even notice it, and it doesn't take away from the actual shoe. I actually haven't had any creasing here yet from bending, because like I mentioned before, it's been really hard to like bend the sole because it's so thick. In terms of wearing the shoe with like the different socks, after maybe like a month, I wore it with normal regular high socks. I mentioned in my previous video that you should wear some really thick socks when you first wear these, but after like a month or so I could just wear normal socks and it was fine. So yeah, so these were a really big surprise for me. I'm really glad I took the jump and got them. They were super comfortable and durable, like I mentioned so many times throughout this video, and they're just so versatile. Like, they go with every single outfit I feel like that I wear. You can really wear this all year round, with in the winter time, in the fall, in the summertime. I like to wear these with like dresses or skirts, so you can really just wear this with anything, and that's why I like them so much. It's definitely worth the money for the versatility and the quality and the durability of it. So TLDR, I would recommend this to anybody. And I kind of want to try different styles as well, but I really like the platform on this, especially for someone who's on the shorter side. It's really nice. But yeah, that was just a quick overview of my thoughts and opinions on the Jadons after wearing them for a few months. If you have any questions about the boots, leave them in the comments below and I'll try to answer them. I also have my other video. If I didn't answer it here, go check out that video and I probably answered it there. If not, you can leave them in the comments below. I hope this review was helpful. Let me know if you guys end up buying it, if you guys like it. And yeah, so I'm planning on creating a new lookbook with the Doc Martens, so you don't want to miss that. So please subscribe and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.